On behalf of English Fans Club, I'd like to welcome you all today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mahdia. I'm a student in Ibn Sina Prep School, Secondary School, and I will be your host for this event. Did you know that after-school clubs are essentially for students developing leadership skills, character building, self-reflection, and social interaction? That's why today I'd like to tell you about EFC and what we, like students and participations, gain from this experience, especially, and what we have discovered and learned from this. That's why I will divide my introduction in three major points. Firstly, EFC role. Secondly, our partnership with the Global Nomads Group. And finally, the students project that we will share at the end of this event. So feel free to ask anything. However, I'd like you to wait until the presentation is finished. After that, you can ask. So we, like EFC members, we want to make a think tank that allows us students to be creative, innovation, and for that reason we are doing our best to encourage people to participate in this club, especially that we are making some progress year after year, especially that this 2 last years we are making partnership with the Global Nomads Group, which is an American association that builds international relationships, helped us to understand and be international citizens, and most importantly, help us to understand and discover other people's cultures and ways of life through exchanging ideas, perspectives, and beliefs. We shouldn't forget to mention the incredible gain that we had in improving our English language skills. So for that, let's begin now introduce our students. So firstly, we will ask to join me to the stage Mrs. Ahnan bin Zayd.
Good afternoon, everyone. I feel extremely delighted for being here. First, my name is Ahnan bin Zayd. I am a student in Ibn Sina Secondary School, and I am a member in English Fans Club. First of all, I want to talk about the amazing experience with the Global Nomads Group and the Combined program. An extraordinary experience in which we met new people, new views, new lifestyle, and new friends. In this program, we get the chance to express ourselves, be ourselves, exchange experience. It really helped us improve our language. So I thank all the educators for the opportunity that you gave to us, and especially to Mr. Ramzi and Mr. Mohammed for their hard work and your support. So I'm going to present my partner's story. Her name is Mahdia, and she's from New York. The topic of her story is life unexpected. Here I begin. In the fall of 2014, my life got flipped upside down and changed entirely when my parents got divorced. It was a time where I felt immense sorrow, sadness, and confusion all at the same time. I vividly remember my family and I sitting on the floor of our living room, and my parents telling me and my brother that they're going to get divorced. And all of us then bursted into tears, knowing that this was the start of a new part of our lives. We knew that nothing could go back to how it used to be. And we would have to take each day as it came. Although this was a very heart-wrenching event, it has shaped who I am today, and I may not have experienced other events or met new people if it wasn't for their divorce. Now each of my parents have significant others whom they love, and I have begun to get to know better. It makes me happy knowing they're happy even I will not always be. Their divorce taught me more about how change when unexpected things occur. It also gave me a perspective on love and relationships. And although it is sometimes unexpected, it made me strong and even better version of myself. I shared her story with you because it has a powerful meaning, that life is full of surprises, and we can't know what's going to happen next. In our lives, we will find many obstacles that handle it. That's why we should be strong to face it. We must make a weakness of strength. Also, I would like to present my story for you all. I wrote it in the front form of a poem. The topic of my poem is the tears of love. Over the years, one day you came. They welcomed you with tears. They promised that they will eliminate your fears. You will never feel pain because they will teach you how to go through the rain. You will never feel alone because they will teach you how to run on your own. They said, whenever you cry and wish to die, just look at the sky. You will find a way. Salvation will come on a train. Here, my dear, we are always here and always near. We don't have to be fear. That's parents' love. Parents' love is something no one can explain. It made deep devotion, sacrifices, and pain. All of that, and they never complain. I got up one morning. At Mom is yelling. She said, your aunt is dying. I was shocked. I told her we were joking. She was fine last day. She was laying in her bed with her wonderful smile and her beautiful laugh. We dressed so quickly to go to her house and to be ready. My dad was driving. He was very distracted, with tears in the cheek and eyes on the road. The moment we entered, we saw her 3 children collapsed. They were waiting for her eagerly, to at least see her for the last time. And after a few hours, they brought her, got on her feet, patted her hers. And after a few hours, that was really painful, seeing her in her bed rigidly, not moving or even breathing. Our hearts were tearing. Then I collected my courage. I want to see her properly. I kissed her forehead softly. Her skin was cold. That's abnormal. Then I looked at her face. She was smiling sweetly. She was special. No one could take her place. I smile every time I remember her face. She became an angel now. It's time for her to fly. It hurts, and no one is ready to say goodbye. Then I looked at her little daughter. She was holding tightly her father, like her last hope in the world. She started calling him my Lord. He was whispering in her ear, saying, my girl, hold your tear. I'm here, and I will always be near. Keep her love in your heart. Don't let it disappear. Your mother loved you. That's why don't be feared. It's true that she's not going to be here, but her soul will be always with you. He said that with a smile, while his heart is on fire. At that moment, I confessed that parents are truly the best, and both of them are unique. No one can take their place. If your parents in your side, you should be glad because they're in your life. That's a reason enough for you to survive. Because there's others who don't have them anymore. Our parents are just like an eraser, and you are like a pencil. Whenever we make a mistake, they are there for us to clean it up. But every time they make a mistake vanish, they lose a part of themselves. They get older and weaker each time. Just like the eraser. They meant to help you every time you did something wrong, and eventually pass away. That day, you will look back. For the moments you forget you had, you will cry because it hurts so bad. And it make you wonder why I did that. You will feel regret, so take care of your parents. Treat them with kindness, and of course, unfortunately, love them the most, because they are really a treasure, and their love is a valuable thing no one can measure. Thank you all.
So, thank you for sharing your story, Mrs. Hanan, and now we will welcome our second student. His name is Mr. Mahdia.
Thanks everyone. I'm Mahdia. I am a student in Ibn Sina Prep School. First of all, I want to thank everyone present here with us today. We are honored to receive all of you and perform in front of you. So thanks for coming and encouraging us. Means a lot. Before I start, I want to talk a little bit about GMG project and Campfire program. This new experience that I've never had the chance to experience before. It helped me to improve my English, to really mark my life. Sincerely, it's a very interesting program which combines fun, learning, and especially communication. This program gave me the opportunity to communicate with other people from other countries around the world and to know about their culture and lifestyle through a wonderful program. That's why I'm so thankful for accepting me within this family, guided by two great educators. By this occasion, thanks Mr. Ramsey, thanks Mr. Mahal. Today, I will talk about my global peer's story, Elaine Newsom. I hope I pronounced it correctly. I'm sorry if not. And by this occasion, I thank her for her cooperation during this program and for sharing her emotional story with us. Before I proceed, let's hear her story. She said, "It was 10th grade when I got checked out of school. From the bottom of my heart, I knew it was my great-grandma, because she had been in the hospital for quite some time. My boyfriend at the time got mad at me. When I was checked out, he didn't realize what was going on inside. It was not until we arrived at the hospital that he found out what was happening as well as me. We all thought that she was getting better with time, but in reality, she was just getting worse. Thoughts were racing through my mind as I walked out the door, as to understand what was going on. Slowly urging closer to the car, I saw my stepmom. She was in the car alone, so I knew something was wrong. I slid into the car and looked at her with my heart racing. I asked if Grandpa was all right. Without answering, she called my dad and asked him if he wanted her to tell me or wait until we go to the hospital. He said to wait. At that point, I was already crying. We got out the car, and the first person I saw was my brother. He walked over, hugged me tightly, and would not let go until my grandma arrived. 5 long, tearful minutes passed until she made an appearance. She walked out of the building, crying, and said, "I know it's hard. I miss her too." My brother walked over to me while I was hugging my mom and asked if I want to see Grandma. While wiping the tears, I said yes, in a shaking tone. The elevator felt like it took days to get to the 3rd floor. We excited and made our way to the room that she was in. Outside the door, we have seen more of my family cry. We stood there, hugging, when my brother said we should all go in and see her, with all of us holding hands as we walked in. Her body was lifeless, which brought me to tears again. I turned around to walk out, and my uncle was crying. I hugged him to try to bring comfort, but it didn't work. My brother decided that I had seen enough and dragged me outside the room to a waiting room down the hall, where my aunt was. A few minutes passed before we all could compose ourselves and slow down the cry. My aunt looked at me and suggested that we take time off and just get loose in nature and family as a way to cope. The next day, we went to my aunt, like she suggested. It was hard, but we had a little fun. April 14, 2017 was the day of the film. We traveled to the church that she chose to have her viewing when the time came. The whole family stood outside and talked about the good times we had with her. An hour later, it was time for us to hold the elderly. It was at the moment that it hit me hard, and I began to cry. I have never cried before. My brother had not shed a single tear because he wanted to be strong for me, until he seen our uncle weep, which made him cry for the first time since all that began. When I entered, me and my aunt held each other and cried for what felt like days. It was the first time I've seen my dad cry as well. It was a long ride to ceremony where she was buried next to her latest husband, who had died many years before I was born. The whole day was filled with sadness and tears. from everyone, but no more heartbroken than me because of the thoughts of her not being able to see me grow up and accomplish my dreams. It has been a little over a year, and we still talk about her and miss her. We will never forget her, and we will always love her. I'm so sorry for your loss, Mahdia. I felt your huge sadness through your story, and I chose it because I found it very interesting, meaningful, and emotional. And you respected the elements you were given to build the story. She used the English language to its fullest to create this wonderful piece of art. I also chose this story because I lost my granddad too, and it wasn't a pleasant experience for me. So I thought that I can transmit your feelings with fidelity because I know exactly the pain that you've been through. And I think that's what the program is based on. I mean, that's the goal of this program, empathy, and why not telepathy if possible. The story is the closest to me. So, Eileen, I hope that that you liked the way I delivered your story, and I hope that I was able to understand and share the hidden emotions in your story as you meant to share them. That's all for me today. Thanks, everyone.
So thank you for sharing your story, and your story experience. It's really touching, and I felt that I will cry some little moments. So now let's change the style of this little bit of students. She's wearing hijab. Let's come and join me, Mrs. Maria.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone. First, I'm going to present myself. My name is Mariam Salem, 17 years old. I'm student in Ibn Sina Secondary School, and I'm also a member in English Fans Club. I want to thank Mr. Ramzi and Mr. Mohammed for this best experience and for their care, attention, and time. After thinking deeply about the story I should talk about, I finally chose Hannah Bilim's story. She talked about her experience in the camps. Her story is so tough, so I made some changes. UTA camp. I was on my way, going to UTA camp. At first, I was really nervous because I have never been to this place before and never left my family for this long. But all of my teammates were going to be there. I really was going to miss my mom because she is my best friend. So when we got in the dorm, our coach assigned us rooms. I was roomed with an 18th grader named Miracle. Since we just started cheering, again, she was new. She was new to the team. The moment we entered our the moment the moment we entered our room, we couldn't find our fridge. It was super rare. Guess what? The fridge is in the shower the whole time. We both laughed, and it started the fun. In the next room, it was my best friend Chiara and her best friend Jadian. Later, the, later, that day, we had a talent show. So some cheerleaders danced and some little uh, Bailey routines. The song that I performed was Love. It was kind embarrassing, but I thought it was cool that they thought of me with such high quality. The next day, we wake up at 7 to eat breakfast. We ate, it was time to go to the gym to see all the team and decide what division we were in. The first thing we done was work on stunts. My group could do a follow-up. That is it. But when we got there and had and was work sorry. But when we got there and had the help from the UCA cheerleaders, we had height to heights and double up, which is super awesome. Once we ate, we went back to the gym, and worked on tumbling, cheer, and jumps. Why doing all of this stuff? We had to be super prepared because at the end of the day, well, however, had the most school's spirit got the banana. Green up really want that banana, so we were all super happy after we did our section with with the UCA camp cheerleaders. We went to eat dinner. Then we went back to the gym. Yeah, we did a lot of walking. As soon as we walked in the door, we could see it, the banana. It was time to announce the winner. As soon as we it was time to announce the winner. Green Up was going crazy, saying, "Our team is banana, BANANAS, and the team that goes home with this banana is." The host said. We were all so nervous and shaken with excitement. Green Up country, we were jumping up and down with excitement. We did the same thing for the next 3 days, but on the last day we got to dress up like people from outer space. We were all so cute with alien heights, buns, and glitter faces. That was my favorite day because I was super cool to see everyone else's costumes. In my opinion, thoughts ours was the best. We played games for the rest of the day. Finally, it was time to go home. My mom was there at the door, ready to pick me up. I missed her so much. I was so excited to see her. Once we got in the car, I told her how amazing my adventure was. So, I chose this story first because I love cons and I like to leave home for some days to stay in the nature and to leave stress and problems. Secondly, I like their true feelings and their strong relation. I think that is unique to find some friends like them. And I want to say for Hannah that I'm so happy about our conversation, despite it's so short. I'm willing to know you better. That's all. Thank you.
So, thank you for sharing, Mrs. Mary. And now for someone who is close to me because she is my sister. So let's go.
Hello guys, I'm super glad to be here with you today in this amazing Story Slam event. Well, it's my second time to be here as a member in the G&G program because I started last year and it was very awesome. So today I'm going to introduce my friend Story. Her name is Victoria. And she spoke about her uncle's death, and I really liked her story because it's very emotional, and I liked her relationship with her uncle. So the story is every year around Christmas, Victoria always spent time with her family. After Hurricane Sandy, her cousins moved down to North Carolina. So they only saw each other a few times a year, but every second they spent together was even more special than before. Christmas was always Victoria's favorite holiday because she got to be around all of her family. It was just days after Christmas, and Victoria was headed to cheerleading practice like any other cold winter day. So she left her cousins at home and went to practice with her sisters. However, she felt something wrong when she woke up. Her aunt wasn't at home and neither was her uncle. And her mom seemed very quiet that morning. But she brushed the feeling off and she didn't think much of it at the time. So Victoria's mother told her that she had to move to their next door neighbor's house about half an hour after practice. So after practice, Victoria went to their neighbor's and they turned on the TV for her and let her relax. So, so hours passed, she felt a pit in her stomach and wanted to go home so bad. Finally, Victoria's mom told her that she could go home and she needs to speak with Victoria and her siblings. So she sat down on her spot, on her usual spot at the dinner table and started to get tears in the eyes. Victoria and her twin brother immediately ran to their mother and started crying and hugging her. So the mother had explained that Victoria's uncle had died before unexpectedly while staying at his sister's house. This was so horrible for Victoria to see her little cousins without a father so early in life, and her aunt so upset. That day was very difficult for Victoria's family, and everyone in the family had trouble sleeping. That day taught Victoria a lot. She always tried to show her family how much she loves them, no matter what, and she tried to live with the moment to capture great memories, just like the amazing memories she had with her uncle. So finally, after living this dire life experience, Victoria had announced that you will never know what you really had until you lost it. I'm really sorry for my friend's loss, and this was amazing because probably we have the same topic, her story and mine. So now I'm going to introduce my story. It's about a family problem, and it really touches me. That's why I want to share this story with you. Life is full of challenges, and if you don't know how to handle with challenges you care, it will be too difficult to achieve our dreams and to survive. In fact, my life is a dictionary full of thousands of words, and without any compliments, I'm a bit lucky to get this kind of life for many reasons. My story started since the age of my nails, and it's still following me in everything I do or I'm thinking to do. Or I'm thinking of doing it. So that it deeply affects my personality. I guess you're eager to know who I'm going to speak about. Well, it's my dad. But before I start this story, I just want to say that all the events are mine, and it's frankly hard for me to accept people's critics because I'm sure none of you had lived the same experience. To start with, my parents got divorced when I was only 6 years old. In fact, the fact of knowing that you are not going to live with both of your parents anymore shocked me profoundly at an early age. Days have passed like years with our dad's warmth and affection. However, I started forgetting about my dire situation. My primary schoolmates' comments took me back deep into the darkness I survived as I strived to escape. They kept saying that I was an outcast, and they constantly believed that without the head, the body would serve for nothing. Thus, I would never escape being left behind. At that time, as a young schoolyard, I was so sensible that I should admit that their words really hurt my soul and drove me into deception. Why I'm not like others? Why I don't have a father like others, who is the idol of my life? I am this much dead that no one love, the ones I love are always from me, are always far from me. All these questions and more kept repeating in my head over and over. To be honest with you, seeing my dad was the only thing I missed during my life. I used to blame him for being totally absent, for being careless, and above all, for rejecting all aspects of his human responsibility towards his children. Nevertheless, thanks to my mother's effect and all that she had done for us, we didn't feel his absence. Since her divorce, divorce, she had sacrificed her life to be there for us, to be our sun and our moon, our nest in extreme weather, our best friend when the whole world walked away, and our shelter in the storm. Later on, after years of struggling alone, I came to admit that my dad's absence is a fact, and I should know how to cope with and accept it. Each one of us had a specific event, day or year, which means a lot in his life. Well, mine is the year of 2012. I was in 6th grade. By the end of the school year, and after passing the national exam, I did a strange thing which taught me a lot about life and people who exist around us. It was around 10 a.m. on one day when Mom went to shopping, and I was left next to my brother at home. On that day, I didn't know what I had decided to lie on my brother and run away to my dad's house where I spent 19 days. Actually, I didn't know what came to my mind to suddenly decide to break loose and go to live with my stepmother and stepbrothers and the father who never had cared about me before. At first, the treatment was in bed, but the last 2 days were enough to illuminate the truth that was out of reach for years. The truth I had spent years looking for. After 18 days in my dad's house, I took the final decision to go back home and live again with my mom. That decision had never been accepted by my dad and his wife, and they tried by all means to exert much pressure on me to retreat, but in vain. My last day there was a Friday, July 12th, 2012. It was my 12th birthday, and I'll never forget that day to my dad. What happened? Well, I had an argument with my stepmother and my father when I was leaving, when she slapped me. At that time, I got extremely mad and started crying out. Then I went to the police office with mommy to find him there and to tell the policeman that I was the one to blame and that he would never accept me to be his daughter anymore. Try to imagine a 12 years old girl hearing those hot words on her birthday from the one who had given her birth. How would she react? How would she feel? What kind of miserable and fake life she'll get after being rejected by her father? I would have preferred dying and not hearing my dad yelling at the policeman and saying I was not his daughter because I had an argument with his wife. That was the most tragic day in my life, for I couldn't realize such an offensive attitude from the person who was supposed to play a role model for his young daughter. My mother was shocked as well, but has never ceased caring for us. At least now, after becoming a young lady, I start feeling that I need someone to love me, a boy who gives me the father's missing love and treats me like as his daughter, and never leaves me alone in the middle of the storm. However, the boy I met and to whom I gave my heart and my soul didn't fulfill his promise and had broken another piece of my heart, keeping me alone for my destiny. Well, I actually started hating the word love and anything related to it. Unfortunately, we don't know how to truly love someone. Life is an abstract, fake word that is all about cinema and films. Love is Romeo and Juliet, Aragon and Elsa. Love is your mom. Love is a father who understands how to look after laughter is family. Love is more than a word. It's about affection, attention, warmth, caring, drawing a smile on someone's face. It's crying and laughing together. Love is forever. It's not about giving birth to a person, but it's how to treat him. The only thing I want the whole world to understand is, please learn how to love. Learn how to be honest with one another. Learn how to protect your children, how to be a good dad or a good mom. It's not that much easy, trust me. Life is very beautiful when we learn how to love. But be careful, guys. Your parents are so precious. You'll never understand this fact until one of them or both leaves you. Try to be happy with whatever you have. For me, it's hard to carry on, but I'm doing my best to deal with it. I have a strong personality, and I want you to be like me. To finish with, thank you so much, Mom, for giving me birth. Thank you for being the one I can rely on no matter I am happy or sad. William Shakespeare said, love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind.
That's very nice. That's very nice. That's beautiful. Thank you very much.
This is the little one in our member, in our club. Yes. Miss, it's me. Of course she's the best. Sorry.
Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here today. My name is Mahdia and I am a member in English Dance Club. And I am a student in Argentina Secondary School. First, I want to talk about my experience in this club. I want to say that I benefited from my presence and my participation in it because I have met new friends from different places. Which I learned about their views, habits, and lifestyle. Also, I have developed my English language thanks to my teachers, Mr. Ramzi and Mr. Mohammed. Thanks to our discussion and our lessons. Also, I learned how to work as a team and how to help each other. Second, I want to talk about my favorite lesson in this program. I like the final lesson, my final story, because each one of us narrated a story that has left us as an impact and how we overcame them. In the final of the story, we talked about the way that we learned from it. This lesson helped us to express our feelings. The story that I will present is to James Kirk, and I chose this story because it is very near to my story and it expressed my feelings. So James said, "My name is James Kirk. I'm 15 years old and I live in Long Island, New York. I used to live in Queens. In fact, I lived most of my life in Queens. I was 11 when I moved and upset when I finally did it. I was a hot August day and I woke up in my bedroom for the last time. I took a good look around and saw my naked walls that were uncovered in pictures and posters. I heard my dog barking at the U-Haul truck. That was in our driveway. I went to the bathroom and watched up and looked in the mirror. I was almost in tears since I know I would never be in this house again. I graded my bag with the rest of clothes and I went to the truck. I drove it off my clothes really recently and went back inside. I was wondering how my new house would compare my current house, but I know house with my friends and family. I didn't want to say goodbye, but I had to. I was walking out the door and took one last glance back into my living room and walked out the big white door we had. We drove past my best friend's house, and I nearly broke out into tears. I was wondering about the school and the new people I would meet. I was so nervous that I was sick to my stomach and tried to not think about it. We drove for an hour and a half until we got off the highway and into Oceanside. Our new house was much larger. It didn't feel the same night. That night felt like I was sleeping in a friend's house, not my own. Going to school was rough in the beginning, and I had few friends in the junk room. I'm glad I made a mood since I got to meet new people and my friends that I have today. My only regrets are not staying in touch with my old friends.
Okay, that's
Thank
very
you.
nice.
So thank you for sharing again, and now I just want to thank everybody here that joined us this event, and for our two good and friendly and the best teachers, Mr. Ramzi Smeda and Mr. Mohammed Jafar. Can you come here because we are appreciate your and your working with us, and if you have words you can say.
Okay, first of all, I'm very happy today, extremely happy to hear from you and to see you able to express your opinions and your views about your global peers' stories. And this is one of the major and this is one of the points of Global Nomads Campfire program. I'm very happy to see that the 6-lesson curriculum reached great success in this Story Slam event. I really appreciate your contribution, your hard work, your dedication. You know, it's not easy to write a story, to upload it, and to read your partner's story, exchange views, and you write comments. So here, it needs really, IT skills. Okay, you need to be skilled in information technology and internet, how to use the internet. Okay, new technology. So I'm very, very happy to hear from you and to see you. Very glad after getting into this amazing experience, which is the Campfire program, and I hope that we'll be able to go ahead with this experience more and more in the coming years or in the near future. Thank you so much, and really proud of all of you. And this is Ms. Mohammed Jafar also, my coordinator, and of course the teacher. We work together to implement Campfire program. He is going also to tell you about his opinion about Campfire program.
My feelings.
Yeah, your feelings, yeah. It's all about feelings.
Actually, I'm going to express my feelings. I'm really honored and very, extremely happy to be here with you and to be present during this Campfire program that we have started since last year and carried on until now. So I would like to thank you very much for your commitment, first, for coming every Friday afternoon, for leaving things that you should do as young people in your free time and coming to this club. I would like to thank you very much for your work. I would like to thank you very much for working on the GNG and exchanging things with your partners in the United States of America. And I am very happy of the young ladies and the young man you are today after this whole semester of work. And I could see, I I could see the progress today. I could see it. And I'm very happy with that. I could see during this story slam, I could see the way you were talking, I could see the way you were telling stories, I could see the happiness in your eyes, I could see the excitement, I could see the stress, but it's gone after that. And thank you very much for that. You made us very happy, and I hope that you will carry on this experience, and I hope that you will get the best of it. Thank you very much again for that. Thank you very much.
كلمة خدام سيد رئيس.